Supreme Rising and Grand Awakening to all of my anointed ones. I hope y'all doing pretty well. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night. Yeah, been doing like self reflection, just really getting to know about myself even more and more. And the next step, I really want to think about God even more often because I was just thinking to myself on how grateful that I am really have come a long way because when I was down, I picked myself up. When I fall, I rose back again. And I was hearing some crazy voices in my head was all about the 3D stuff and my response about that is I'm just not that attached to things that I see around me. And I just don't want to be available no more again. It just seems like you just really want to see how things that the world is definitely repeating, and it's not going to get you nowhere mentally and spiritually. And yeah, and I've been going through this every single day about narcissistic, and I know that y'all getting sick and tired of me being talking about it because everything I say it is very true, but I'm not trying to make nobody to be very offended. So the only thing if I really want to be the person that is so much into himself, just like bettering himself, bettering his life, or herself or her life, like got people or females here watching. So it's cool. So it seems like the more I'm just not letting no one to give me problems or get under my skin or get in my head, the only thing I just do to claim all my energy, claim all my peace of mind, and all of the protection so I can defend myself out here. But I won't ever get in nobody else's way. So I'm just gonna be just stay to myself, then just avoid conflict and any other crazy stuff going on. Like people drive crazy at my street. I mean everywhere, man. Like well, I drive with a friend, but I never have a car, so I'm not getting a car. So when just like me and my friend just like driving whatever it is, or my provider, or a brother or sister, and I've been having a lot of road rage craziness, and some people have been flipping me off on there. Now so like, whoa, what the hell is definitely going on to people's heads right now? And then I'm just like, man, this is the sign that we are living in these last evil days. So let's get to it. And there's this last thing that I'm supposed to say as well about when I don't let them get into my head, get under my skin, or try to push me buttons or my reaction or angriness. I just act like they don't bother me because they may be around, but you just gotta act and pretend it doesn't bother you. Because how? Because you don't ever done that to yourself. How people treated you, you never treated that about yourself. Like you're just so much kind to yourself, respect to yourself, and you just really want to accomplish and achieve any other good things that you can offer mentally, spiritually, but physically you don't even need things like money or any other thing. Like none of that stuff there doesn't surprise you. And it doesn't surprise me because things doesn't make me excited anymore. Because I just see that everything it is so fake here, like what we've been programmed to believe, and that stuff there is like a fairy tale. It's just like any other stuff here is just pretty disgusting, and the weather is all fake now, and the weather is not going to be the same. Like we are seeing like fake clouds and toxic air, and I've been hearing there's going to be like about some match set rain, and then I was like, whoa. And because I heard someone was talking about that when I was in the hospital about 2.5 months ago, so it's about to be somewhere in May, but I don't know what date it was because I was messed up on medication. And then so yeah, and I just really gotta say that you just really don't have to go back to the 3D. And I'm getting tired of saying that too because I don't want to say 3D or high dimension or 5D. I just don't want to talk about it. Like I just really just want to change in my own perspective, you know? It's just like you really want to learn more about you, or you really want to learn more about God or about life. But may not be easy, but the more you gotta keeping on going to a baby steps until you can get to where you at. Like give it about you with a newborn, and then you gotta have a whole life to go through process. Like you would get tested first, so you would get tested first, but you just gotta remain and keep going. But so I've been getting tests all the time. I'm being tested every day. I'm being tested right now, but I am not afraid of failure. Hi, Shayla. Hopefully you are doing well. So yeah, as I was saying, like, don't be afraid of failing. But me, I like failing because at the end of that, I just don't care that I don't got nothing in return because, like, it is what it is, you know? So it's not the only thing to brag or complain about. So I'd rather just really just, I am doing well. And then, hmm. So as I was saying, so yeah. And it really doesn't bother me, and it's really not the problem of me anymore because you just heard it all before. Like, think of it that you've been hearing some of that stuff there when you was a kid or a teenager or any other thing tried to give you so much harm. And then now the more you're getting older and older, God is definitely giving you a chance. Especially, I'm seeing some stuff of what I had seen back 2 years ago. And I was that worst person. But I still did believe in myself, but I was that worst one. And then now, since I am here, I can just see it's kind of like a repeating. And I don't gotta react to it anymore. And I just don't gotta say anything or whatever word people just want to flip me off. I mean, I just don't even feed it to it because I just know for a fact, I know that stuff there will takes over if you really letting it to control you. Then so if they do a good job, well, you're gonna be ended up like them. I speak English. I speak English. Hey, what's going on, fam? Hopefully you are doing well. Trying to get some water here, so don't want to drink this one, but I'm gonna take it that one. Then so I'm gonna be drinking some of my water bottles that I had paid for there. So I bought like about 4 of them. So I'm not gonna go there with these crazy comments that I've been typing here. Honestly, I don't know who you are, and well, it doesn't bother me. So I just see it how the way you type any other negative comments. That's how you talking about yourself as well, because you are writing your own scripts on giving people stupidity, and guess what? It will definitely will rotate back at you. So be careful who you're talking to, and you better watch who you're typing or disrespecting. Learn how to grow up. Baby in your nose. Tacos are life. I'm not a taco guy. Not as I used to. I couldn't even eat hard ones or the soft ones. So burrito, yeah, I can. So that's the only thing I like. Like it can be any other breakfast or dinner or whatever. So it is about 12:57 and I haven't. I won't say neither. I don't even listen to them. I kinda have if I want to ride with family, but I don't even just listen to it on my phone. And I don't even talk about it. Because whether I gotta find something to change in the radio, but I getting look weird. So yeah, so let them play any other thing in their radio or whatever while in a car or truck or a van or whatever. So and I don't even listen to it when I'm on my phone. So I listen to any other music when I be on my phone. So that's how I am. And I don't know what you said, Taco Dude, but I don't know. Hello. What? Hmm. I think y'all at the wrong channel. So if you find other people that is like you, how the way you're typing, go find that somewhere else. And like some people channel. Sorry about that. Because I know what those words mean. So yeah, and it really doesn't bother me. It's when I'm just really just getting to know about myself even more, better and better, and just really gotta do stuff, reflection, shadow work, inner work, and internal work, and I don't even manifest that much. So I really care less about manifestation, but I know that it would definitely would be there. But it's the only thing that I focus on anymore. Like I'm just really focusing on getting to know me even more, like a self reflection. Just gotta got to accept things for what it really was, and just got to accept things on how it really treated me. Like the thing that I care about never cared for me back. But no, I'm not talking about a person. I'm talking about like a job or the environment, like the mental scene, whatever. Everything that I care about, it never care about me. And then so yeah, and how to give up on things that I used to care about. And since I will give up everything that I used to love and care about, I'm going to be going to another level, going to another page. Let me see what she said. Taco Bell has this guy stream up. You're streaming somewhere besides YouTube. We watching while we work. We? What do you mean? We. The drunk customers. Are you in the right spirit? Try not to be tripping or try not to be stupid because I'm kind of see like some ignorance on my comments. But it really. I appreciate you. Shit, cool. welcome. Or you can leave or come back, leave. It doesn't matter. I'm in Vegas. We all okay. Awesome. But make sure don't do too much. Like make sure you don't gotta be all frightened, like losing sleep, like your magnetism and people will be finding you everywhere. Just cannot leave you alone. It's like you're gonna be the new celebrity in your own. Just like you said that you're in Vegas because it's all crazy there. But try not to go too crazy. So I'm not trying to shoot or maybe some advice or just whatever it is trying to. But I'm just saying. Stop wearing your sister's pink underwear. It's I'm gonna screen this. I'm going to screen this. I already done a screenshot already, so I cannot even cook tacos, okay? But my brother does the best. But any other taco I really can make is like any other organic. But yeah. I don't know is True Scorpion is here, but I don't know. I wouldn't even say. So he may be sleep or never expected it for me to come here. So he will let me know when he will come to my live stream. So I would definitely we go live stream tomorrow. So I'm definitely just here chilling at the house. So well, it's gonna be at the park by my house, just really just chill, whatever it is. So I like to be at the park at night, especially late at night, then because it's way more peaceful, quiet, and you don't excuse me, and you really don't gotta worry about just people driving all crazy or just dumb stuff. So that's how I switch my routine. It's like waking up real early. Have a good night, sir. Well, you too, sis or miss, sis or sorry. This is how you cannot even sleep much, whatever. So it's like when you don't sleep much, you will start to like get to know everything about you. Since you didn't block me, I'll subscribe. Glitch, yeah. Got my water right here as well. I've been counting to hear some things lately, so I do been hearing voices and all, but I really just don't let it control me because I know that voices are just real in your head, but they are not real of what you see out here. So yeah, and I've been really hearing them for about since 2 years, and it was bad, and I had to go take medicine, and it was still there, just a little bit. It was there just a little, and then went out. Nothing was really right here in front. Then so now since I stopped taking my meds, I've been hearing it very strong, and then I just ignore it, and then I just don't let it get to me, and I just don't let it define me, if that makes sense. So that is why I am just really not letting them bother me anymore. I can just like walk now, and I can just be on my phone, or I could just put my phone in my pocket, and I don't got to look at people, whatever. And then so yeah, I've been getting stalked too hard. Then so yeah, so I'm not letting it just bother me. So it just, yeah, it doesn't bother me. And I just really understand things for what it really is. Okay, I'm leaving, but I have one question. What is your question? Are you the real Sigma? I won't ever try to claim myself a Sigma, but I know for a fact that I have always been alone for my whole life, ever since I was a kid. Ever since I started like in school and whatever it is, I was the most ignorant person like throughout my school years and stuff, and I'm just really getting into trouble, stupidity, and all of that lustful activity that I really wanna. And then I screwed myself up, just like being like the nerd, just caring what people think and say, and I've just really gone through so many hell, and then been cutting myself just with a razor blade or a glass, and always wanna seek people, seek people, seek people, and yeah, just like who I care about never care of me or whatever it is. And then so yeah, and I won't ever call myself a Sigma. So yeah, because I shaved my head, by the way. Yeah, so it looks nice though. And I put like some cocoa butter to it as well. So I I use only like cocoa butter twice a day. So it can really just like get rid of the like danger. That's what I really believe. Because I've been really washing my body with shampoo, not with body wash, shower gel, or soap. Like, yeah, I can wash anything like shampoo. Yeah, I'm just enjoying myself. And I won't even call myself a real Sigma. I'm just living it. Like, I won't ever call myself alpha male because I never ever gave a damn about alphas. Betas, people think that I was the beta. People think that I was a simp because how these narcissists trying to label me as to be, trying to label me as I should be one. And then since I just really just walking just like on my phone or without it, whatever it's like you've been seeing people try to walk at this direction, then so you decide to go to the other lane, and they're gonna be just like laughing at you and curse you out, whatever, and you just don't let it get to you, and you just ignore it, just really moving on, then just like getting older and older and older from all that BS, and then when it doesn't bother you, like you won't ever be bothered from it then, but you may make and I was thinking about this too, and I'm happy I had said that because I made a video. Those people that you are dealing with every day are not even exist. The people that been really bothering you every day are not even real. And I have to think about that for a second and just know that everything is just all the illusion. It's all a program. It's when you deprogram yourself and believe how you want to believe, not just doing sin or any other stupidity. If you really want to think about God, you really have to put in some action to do God's work. And I've been battling every day, and I won't ever say this that I'm just going to war with myself. I have to battle me every day, and I'm not even putting no one in a competition that I say right here. Not my family, my mom, grandmother, father, stepfather, or siblings, or next door neighbors or whatever. I mean, I'm just not even focusing on what they got going on, and I just don't care about what they're doing. But cool though. But so if that's your life, live that life. But I got my own life as well, so they can go ahead and live their lifestyle, and I got mine. It cannot mix at all. It is not going to reach to it. So those are my thoughts, because I don't even say that I'm Sigma. I was living it, and I never thought about Sigma male really was, and then stuff like that. Then since now I've been hearing about Sigma, and I was just so mad inside because I was just so freaking lonely. Like nobody didn't want to hang out with me or come over or whatever. And then so that is why I am happy that God was definitely right here all along, even though I was feeling hopeless, worthless, helpless. And then now looking at it now, I am so happy how far that I came by myself. I never needed no help. It's like whatever it is that I really want to destine, whether like long walks, whether like working out or any other thing. So nobody's not even watching the live stream. So it's okay. So yeah, but I'm just saying, like, if you really want to get to the next level, you just really gotta find the other way, or where you can plug it towards that doorknob, like just open. But you won't be even thinking about that door is going to be open for you. You can open your own door. But I'm not trying to be better than people. I just really want to have a better life, not living in that person of who I really was, because that guy of who I really was is dead, or someone must be awake and that guy who I was, because I am awake into something else. It seems like I believe in something even more, even more, even more. It seems like I'm still believing in something, but I don't know what am I believing in something too. I mean, have always been on my mind, and I don't even talk about it. It's like, yeah. So you can believe for what you make it think it help you, but honestly, if it help you, cool, because I do believe in something, but I don't need to put in the work for it, because I just know for a fact I just have faith. Like, not even trying to do hard, just really gotta keeping on believing and have faith. So if you really wanna make it there, like you gotta get to the step of where you're at now, like bad environment, negative environment, but you just gotta keep on going, because God is testing you every day. So whether you fail, just get your ass back up. Just get up. And then the more you keep going and keep going and keep going, the more it seems is very beneficial. And then the more you got to keep on moving forward, moving forward, moving forward, and you are seeing knowledge just definitely start to increase in, and you start to be having wisdom to increase in as well. It's like wisdom tooth. But so I have a call from my doctor about yesterday, about at 3:20 something. And then so I really don't want to talk on the phone to nobody. Like I just really just want to chill. And then all of a sudden, I'm not gonna lie, my phone been blowing up. I mean, I've been having people calling me left or right, voicemailing me, texting me, and I had to block some of them. And I had to block some new ones too. And earlier, I I have a no caller ID. Someone had called me from the no caller ID, and I didn't even answer, because I don't know what do they want, but it's not scary. It doesn't bother me. It really does annoy me, because they are so annoying. Because as long as it doesn't bother me, let them be bothered. So I'm not focusing on what they're doing, because as long as it doesn't even push me to that position how I was like about a year or 2 years, or how long it seems. And the more you gotta go forward and go forward and go forward, and you will make it there. So, not even the real Sigma, because I know that I am living it, because I'm real with it. But I won't ever say that I'm a alpha, beta, or Sigma, but don't need to use none of that. But I could just really just be me, you know? And so, yeah, and I'm about to go wrap this up here. And I don't know, do I got like a fly here to toast my coffee or whatever. But it looks pretty small, and can't even see it. So I was about to drink up or whatever, and it been really happening a lot. Like, flies got drowned in this coffee. Spiders got drowned in this coffee. Any other small whatever it is, it been drowning in this coffee too. Bro, I hate that. My bad. That really wasn't one of those fly things. That was that one of those brew roasts. So it's like you put like the filter, then you put like coffee in there. Like you could put like about 2 scoops of like to make your coffee. It was in here. My bad. No more energy drinks. No Monster, no Red Bull, no Venom, nothing. I'm just gonna just take the coffee and then just water, and I'm gonna be cutting my food stamps and see when is it gonna be on the card and what date it would be. Sorry about that, because I haven't been sleeping much, because like that's how the way I'm just like talking. So hello, Wani. I mean, I'll call you Juan. So yeah, I've been doing very well. Just really getting to doing self reflection, better things in life. Just gotta keep on going forward. Hope you're having a good night. I am up at night also. A lot been looking for work. That's cool. You said my name right. Thanks. And you're very welcome. So yeah, and I just really just got to getting to know me a bit more. It's like when I'm just like cutting a lot of people off. But I just don't hate them, but I just don't want it to be like to keep me trapped through it. But I got nothing against people. I got no hate for them, but I don't want them back. Like, I still don't want them, and I still don't need them. Like, whether you just really want to drive in your vehicle, or just like watching me, following me around, stalking me and stuff like that. Then every time I just like try to walk to the store or grab a bite to eat or anywhere, like, just don't want to leave me alone. Like, I get it that you don't like me, that you hate me, that you don't care about me, that you don't F with me, but just please leave me alone, okay? So, and you don't gotta worry about seeing me anymore. And then so if you are not worrying about me, but keep my name out your mouth, and you don't gotta worry about me. Or if you truly don't worry about me, the only thing you can do is not worrying about me. Just find somebody else that can get your attention, or just find somebody else that you can worry about, that you think about, that you can be on their mind, or whatever it is, to make him lucky or to make her lucky, whatever it is. Because I don't want that to become me, because I never ever chose that. But ever since I was kind of at some any other levels of stuff like that stupidity, and they try to make me to become that person again, then I was like, nah, because the old me is definitely dead. And then when I am becoming a lot more healed, I rather heal hard. I mean, I'm gonna be just like having the most gratitude, just being grateful, thankful. Just gotta focus on the focus on the now, and you cannot bring your grudges in the past. You cannot even bring any other things to what they said to you, laughing at you, make fun of you, or any other thing. Yeah, it's just like the more you just move on and then you just don't let it bother you, because knowing for a fact that they are not even real. But they may be here at the world, but they are not even real on how they operate their life, you know? So we just see them, they are definitely being controlled by the secret society, any other thing. So Satan can give them anything they want. So that's why I just don't even be around with the ones that just really the loudmouth or weed smoking or any other loud ass music. Man. I have been cutting things out also. Sometimes being set apart is better. Still have love, but protection of oneself is beneficial also. It is true. It's like when you be by yourself, you be stuttering. Sorry. It's like when you be by yourself, you feel a lot peaceful and you feel a lot safer. So that's why I love being by myself, because I am safe. So yeah, and no BS. So that's how I am. So my soul had lead me here, and I cried. So I was crying so hard. I was crying so hard the other night as well, and I'm just been really looking at it for about a couple hours. It's like when I do wake up late at night and whatever it is, like 2 or 3 or 4, and I've been really looking at myself in the picture, like my like old pictures, or I like the one with the straight hair better. I like the one with the straight hair, like, hmm. And I was crying when I look at myself. Like, I was crying so hard because I was thinking about myself. And I had to cry so freaking hard, man. And it seems like to bring you back to where you have started, it's like, want to feel better every day, huh? You want to feel good every day, right? It's like if you really want healing, peace, I mean, just really getting to know yourself, getting to know God even more, and just let them live their life with nonsense. But so if you're not a person that want to do nonsense, then don't do it. But if you really want to have a better life, I mean, it doesn't matter how people have fun, like better. Like I'm talking about, can you have your own better life? Like whatever that you really want to do, like make your life better, like YouTube videos or music. I mean, whatever it be. But you may be seeing your shadows most often because you won't ever see no friends, no women or family member or neighbor. Like no one would be calling you, messaging you, or whatever it is, because they would be choosing like they would be choosing others over you. So you won't ever be seeing them anymore. You will be seeing your shadows most often. Because how? I signed up for that and not even thinking of it because I really wasn't ready. Since I did, it is beautiful. Like you can see deep down the rabbit hole. You can just sense things for what it really is. It's nothing but program. See what you said here, brother. I cried also within the last few days. So much going on, but it felt good to let it go and kind of raise out of that feeling. Okay, it's like when the can I pronounce that? But Science. Oh, okay, I kinda. Science get stronger like Goku. I don't ever think that anime, like how to have my straight hair, working out things. I've been getting called Bruce Lee, but shouts out to one of my cool buddy, Spirit War Martin. If you're watching right now, cool. So don't let this be you, or don't let it to define you. So I don't even worship Satan, and I don't even worship the devil, whatever. So, and I don't know why people think that wearing a hood is the devil's work. I mean, basically, I just like to wear my hoodie on, basically, and whether I just need that, like, to hide my face or whatever it is, or just use that to go to sleep. See what I mean? Like whether so hot in your room, you need that air conditioner on, freezing cold, and then it would make you tired, and you would be sleep good. And so when you wake up about 7 or 8 o'clock during that night, you maybe get like about water, smoothies, or fruit juice, or whatever the case may be. And yeah, and you don't gotta worry about getting no coffee, no energy drink. So if you really want to just like push your mind to something else, like to another level, yeah, go for that then. So you would be at the other world. So you already escape from that 3D so-called materialized world, or fearful world, or any other thing of the low vibrational 3D. So you, I won't say that you have not escaped there. It's like your soul had took you out of there. Your spirit have took you out of there. Anything about you, what God loves, He took that away. And you are no more living in that 3D. But yeah, you may be saying some things, whatever it is, like a little bit of reaction, then you just don't let it get to you or bother you. So yeah, let me see. A lot of rock music does that. I like rock and roll. It's a basically like the peace sign. I wear hoods too. I I wear hoodies too, and people just judge a lot of, and they feel better. I respect your views on things. Thank you. Sorry, I'm just saying. So I just don't let things get to me anymore, because I am definitely starting to become better and better and better. And I guess since things was like making me to get back to how I used to be, because like the areas I've been going to, then I was like, I don't know where the hell am I at, but why am I seeing people's cars so familiar, and way too many good looking ones? But I'm not even scared of it, because I don't want to look like, I just don't want to look, because if you give people the eye contact, that shit can drain you. It's like if you give another person a eye contact, it could just like suck right through that as well. It's like eye contact is the new drain. Like you don't know what is in these eyes. Like it would be some people that look human are not even human. So you just gotta pay attention to the eyes. Like what's right through it. Like whether you see like a reptilian, like snake looking eye, or whatever kind of creature it is. I don't know that stuff very, very well, because about a month ago, or back in April, I was just walking, then I kind of seen like some Hispanic dude with the reptilian on his eye. I really wasn't scared, and I really wasn't feared. Then I was like, damn, there's a lot of people out here are living this worst time now. It's crazy to think like that. So yeah, and you really have to focus on within. But yeah, I do been hearing voices there and there, and sorry about that. I'm gonna go take off my shirt. I mean my, I'm not wearing no shirt under here, so I'm gonna be taking off my hoodie because I'm kind of get like a little bit hot here. So yeah, I'm kind of getting a little bit hot. So yeah, and I really don't want to go all crazy with the oil. So I really don't want to lose any of the things. So I just like want to save up some, like a can of cocoa butter. Like you can just like go through here, just like put in your hair or any of the body. So those are one of my favorite ones. It's like if you start to get like a chemical burn or whatever it is, and no scars or not even hurting, if you touch it, burns, and you really don't get that. But you can just like get like cocoa butter, put it in your hair for about every day, and watch it disappear. So I don't know, can you see this here? So I was like straightening my hair about that time, and then a disgusted friend of mine just like put it right towards my forehead. And then so yeah, and crazy. And then looking at it now, I just accept things for what it really is, and I just totally forgive it. Just really know that don't go back there again. Like don't go back to your self destruction. Like no smoking, no drinking, but you don't do drugs, but you were on medication, and just not watching the adult websites, and don't even do it to yourself. Like if you are a man or a woman, just don't even pleasure yourself, because that stuff there, it is very very weird and definitely disgusting, and it's not going to take you nowhere, but somewhere that you really don't want to be in. Like whether like you get grounded, but I'm not talking about you be grounded mentally, spiritually, just like even more at peace. I'm talking about you just being grounded, like punishment, like judgment day. So you really don't want to feel like that. So that's why, yeah. And I just accept things for what it really is. And the more it doesn't bother me, I can go to a next page, next level. And then, so yeah, I mean, I've been hearing people just like just saying stupid stuff. So I just don't even feed it to it. So I'm just like starting to better and heal. And then so I'm still be getting stalked still, but I'm just letting that go. So I'm talking about whatever. And I just really want to say something so bad, and I just have to just like laugh it off. And then so yeah, if I try to walk the cross of the, it's like red light, green light, yellow light, whatever. If you really want to skip there, like you see a person just like want to drive off slow before you're going to get to the next lane, like if you try to buy you something better for yourself, whatever it is in that, so they're going to be just like driving all speed and stuff. But first they were driving all cool and slow, but when you start to walk through, it's like trying to drive all speed. It's kind of like they want to run over you or something. And then I was like, bruh, y'all do way too much, man. Like y'all do way too much. Thanks for the great advice, friend. See you later. Okay, you too, bro. So yeah, you just really just gotta remain to be better and better and better. So even though it may not be easy, but you just got to do the right thing. So even though you're not trying to think that you're trying so hard, and you're not trying to think that you just whatever, it's just like you just really want to keep going. You just want to keep moving forward. It's like the more you get older and older and older, your mind won't ever be onto that same cell. Like like how you were younger or whatever. So yeah, and you won't even be feeling like not yourself. But now you came this far. Now you can definitely feel yourself now. So you have to be very, very grateful. How far do you come? So I'm not gonna lie, and I've been hearing some of my next door neighbors at the back, like whether they be at their backyards or some of them may be in their front yard, just like trying to distract me while they're chaotic crap, and then I just like continue to keeping on talking on here. Then it's just like tell me to shut the f up or get off the phone or yeah, just like saying like shut up, but I'm not gonna let it get to me. So yeah, I understand who I am. So or whether they are not even at the backyard, but yeah. So yeah, just don't let it get to you. So just like they say that they are not worried about you, but just don't let them worry at all. But just worry about something that can really guide you forward. So yeah, just gotta stop worrying, and then it will get you to somewhere else better. So I'm definitely gonna go wrap this up. Gonna be at the park for a little bit, or I may be there to the sunrise. But I done it before, so it was way peaceful as well. Then, and I'm not gonna take a nap at the park as well. So I done it twice or three times so far, and it was amazing. So I really want to do it at a nice, decent one. It's like you would never be found. Wake up at the park about 6 o'clock or whatever. Man, feel good. Feel real good. And it really does give you that most energy too. It's like if you be out there for way too long, but not all night though. Not all night. It's like nature can be a therapy, whatever. So you will be feeling good by coming out, getting sun, like drinking water, vitamins and stuff. So the more you just gotta keep your body right. You can eat whatever, but as long you don't even eat sloppy. So I got these noodles here. These are chicken flavor, but I like the beef one way better than the chicken flavor. But the chicken is good, but I like the beef one way better because it's definitely tasted what I really need to eat as well. So I really don't even eat chicken like that. But fried chicken, yeah, I can. Like, if it's real done, like real crunchy, like a good flavor, better than KFC, Popeyes, Churches, Golden Chicken, or at least the chicken, like the best one as well. And I won't ever be buying no one else's. Like, tell me how many seasons did you put in there? Like, how did you make it like taste good? Like, you put like about honey or I said like honey, and you put like mustard or whatever, like to make it how you really want to make your chicken. So that's how my grandma and my mom don't even think about it. Like still put like about seasoning, like it still tastes the same, but I really want to make my own flavor of chicken. So yeah, meditation is so far so good. So and I'm not a monk mode guy. So because I shave off my head, whatever. So yeah, not a monk mode, but I do like the benefits of monk mode. So I like just like chill all by myself, like lone wolf and loner or whatever, monk mode, whatever. And you just read just like just getting to know about life, like the universe, nature, or any other things, like what is good for you and what's not good for you, what is better for you, what's not better for you. What's your belief? Interesting. I'm not no religious. I'm not a religious, so which means I don't even worship Christian. I just don't even worship any other things that is like makes me to stay stuck in this program. But you asked me where's my belief. I've been really having this feeling like about a long, long time. I believe I was about 21. I was sorry to, because I was definitely going through a night of the soul, and which means it was almost over, like from the spiritual depression or any other thing. And then, so yeah, and it seems like I've been waking up throughout the night. No sleep, not even eating. What I ate today was about crackers, oatmeal, cookie, and goldfish. That was about earlier, like throughout the day, and I didn't even eat nothing at all. Like I didn't had no food, like no meat or bread, or no, I didn't. So drinking water, coffee, water, coffee, water, coffee. But be careful with a lot of sugar because you don't want it to break your fast. But if you really want to put like about one scoop is cool. But if you want to put like about a little bit of cream, cool. Or if you really want to drink your, I was thinking about this. I think it would be way better than just drinking it hot. So if you really want to get that, I mean, the only thing you really got to do is to make your coffee. Don't even put no cream and no sugar. Just to put it in the fridge, but don't let it freeze. But just like put it there for about 1 hour, whatever, or to see what depends it's about to froze or not. But leave it there for about 30 or 40 minutes or whatever and watch it get cold. And then, so yeah, go for that and see how you feel. But maybe tasting weird, like disgusting, makes you want to throw up, whatever, or wants you to spit it out. But y'all hear that shit, huh? I'm not gonna go there. I'm not gonna go there. So I was gonna say something, and I heard some female was like screaming. That lost my focus. So can y'all please write it down? I mean, like type it down. What I was about to say. I don't know. Those are voices I've been hearing or whatever. Because I know what I hear. It kind of sounds like real from out there. But if you hear the voices that you hear in your head sound small. Like sound small. But if you hear something else out there, oh yeah, that's loud. But I'm not talking about just like hollering or arguing. I'm talking about you can hear the person like physically more than you hear voices, if that makes sense. Great. So no one really didn't want to ask me, I mean, say about what I was really talking about. So, so I guess they don't want to type whatever. So I'm trying to get myself back to it, like back of what I was about to say. Then I got definitely annoyed. Hmm. So I think some people are about to go to bed. So I guess I'm about to be coming tomorrow. I mean, which means today is tomorrow. So I'll come back later on today. Maybe about whatever time. So I know it's gonna be in the morning as well. So yeah, Sarah then.